What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Tuesday, November 23rd, 2021. And today, with 38 days left in the year. One second. Turn this fan off. But you know the number 38. 38, number used for death, rituals, all the time. And this number will show up pretty well inside the propaganda rituals today. So it's good, Ocho, Suave 12 OG Genesis. This is just going to be a stream of the daily decode. So not nothing long or anything. 38 days remaining. 39 numerology. 75 numerology. Death, killing, murder equals 38. Sacrifice 55. Murder 34. Dollar Tree no longer selling items for $1. This is by the numbers. This is a ritual by the numbers. We'll see why. Sure, you could say death to the dollar. You know, it's the whole part of the whole inflation narrative. Inflation's so bad now that dollar stores don't exist anymore, essentially, in America, because they were the dollar store. They are the place to go to you buy everything you there was $1 at most. And now they're by the numbers, no longer selling items for $1. Dollar Tree hikes prices 25%. Most items will cost $1.25. Updated at 10:59. 25 I see here, time 25. I know dollar equals 26. What's Dollar Tree equal? Dollar Tree equals 47, 61, 110, and 160. Oh, this nightcap is by the numbers, by the way. Freemasonry 59. Most items will cost $1.25. So up a quarter.
One of the unique features of the COVID crisis is the speed at which the demand for goods.
The Thelema equals 125. That's what these people are into. The end of dollar stores. So yeah, this is I just was talking about this. That's the whole point. End of dollar stores. Inflation's here. The dollar is gonna collapse, and they're just giving you more preeminence. See, whenever I just need to leave this page. See what dollar store equals 58. Toxic is spot on. House members describe roiling animosity among lawmakers. Alright, I'm going to through the MarchEffect.news calculator. Schemationator is acting up. I could, mess with it, but no point. Toxic is spot on. This calculator is really good too. Anyone needs a calculator, definitely come here. And then get really good information too. This is Zach's blog. Toxic is spot on equals 72-153, like Jesuit order. 72-153 is the Jesuit order, putting their numbers inside their rituals. routinely. See? Jesuit order, Tatsuka is spot on. All by the numbers. Peace, chat. Yeah, this is gonna be a short one. I'm going like no longer than half an hour. $2 double up, yep. Hey, greetings to you, Tina. Good seeing you. Yeah, we should be killing them with 38 days in the year. That would be the best part of the plan. Just put it right back at them. They'll even know it's coming and everything. But, I guess we'll do the next best thing and expose them. This cult team brand, talking about cults. Quitting social media. See, quitting social media, cancel equals 38. We got dollar stores, no longer $1. Essentially, dollars getting canceled. Cancel equals 38. It's like a removal, a no more number. Death, killing, murder, RIP. Those all equal 38. Those all equals 38. It's official. Black Friday is irrelevant. So this is how they're doing it. Again, this is a test. After all my videos, you can treat it as a course. And videos like these are one of the exams you're getting. And you have to be a complete doofus to fail it. And how do you fail it? Is by saying, oh man, you're just reaching. You said there's going to be a sacrifice. Where's the person being sacrificed right now? One, they could easily report it tomorrow or later today, but they like to even report tomorrow sometimes about how they died the day before. But you're missing the big picture here. They used the number 38 and the theme behind it to really go after the fact that 38 is the number for death, cancel, killing, murder, RIP. You see that? So I'm pointing out the different items that they're using to illustrate that. So that's why you can't be the smart ass and say, oh, this is not it. These aren't people dying. You're failing the test. Simple as that. And you gotta, this is not some no child left behind George Bush ritual. No, you gotta pass each exam to move on to the next one. How can you continue to understand what I'm trying to show you if you can't see how these are rituals connected to the number 38? Dollar Tree no longer selling the items for $1. When restaurant dining rooms may never be the same. Target says it will never open on Thanksgiving again. I mean, this is actually extremely clear. This might be one of the most clear 38 rituals I've ever seen them do. I mean, these are all interrelated in terms of the narrative. I mean, they kind of are, but you see what I'm trying to say? They're clearly trying to show you. Well, in reality, they are. I'm talking about comparing that to what they're trying to put in your face. But this can't be any more clear. Black Friday irrelevant. I'm not sure about this upside down ocean spray. That could be connected to something, more directly to something else. That's what upside down equals. Upside down. I'm clicking settings. It just does it for you. Whoops. Getting ahead of myself. Ocean spray. Okay. Well, yeah, ocean spray with the Jesuit order numbers 54-153. But the point here is that I'm trying to show you the big 38 rituals with all these. "42 items you'll want to buy during Amazon's early Black Friday sale." Jesuit 42, Amazon and all the Jesuit rituals that they're in. See, and then here we have the 38 ritual right here on the front page. 5-year-old found dead last month in a Massachusetts state park, died by a homicide. Homicide equals 118. But, again, death, killing, murder, RIP equal 38. And what do we have? Date with 38 days remaining. You see it in the title of the video. Ritual 27, updated 11/27. Elijah Lewis. '67 like blood sacrifice. One 3 and 50 like Scottish. First name 117. 27, 36, 45. And then the last name 67 as well. So I do see, again, blood sacrifice numbers in the first name, the last name, and the last name. And again, ritual numbers in the front page. And of course, it's the Central Intelligence Agency numbers. Missing New Hampshire on October 14th. '13967, New Hampshire. I mean, look at this. New Hampshire 67, Elijah Lewis 67, Lewis 67, blood sacrifice 67. And you see it all here. Elijah Lewis, blood sacrifice 67. New Hampshire as well. And the police are here letting you know that they're the ones putting this on. Joseph's staff was arrested. His mother, and her boyfriend were arrested on October 17th. A lot like 117, like his name equals 117. Elijah. Again, YouTube will come here and say that I'm, bullying. I mean, that's what's ridiculous. No, again, guys, do you know what I'm trying to show you here? It doesn't even matter about this story, in that regards. I mean, this is like a ritual for them, right? But what I'm trying to show you is that people are being kidnapped, tampered with by this gang, by the numbers. Even if this story aside, again, to me, this is another complete contrived ritual. This person does not exist type of rhetoric and technology, but you know what I mean? My point here is that, if anything happened to this boy, this is justice for him. That's the whole point. That they could have actually sacrificed this person. So, yep, this is how, to be part of this cabal, you got to do that. He's ripe for the numbers and everything. And bam. I mean, look at his mom. DD initials. Elijah's mother, Danielle Dolphinace. And again, look at I'm laughing, not at this, not making fun of anything here. Look at the last name of the mother, Danielle Dolphinae. I'll just assume it's French and not even try to finish the rest of it. We just had young Dolph murdered. Come on, synced up with the Dolphins. I mean, this is just. I don't want to call this coincidence. No, not if it's from these people. DD, 44 initials, Catholic 35. What is his name even equal? Like, Elder cannot pronounce this. Like, I'm not trying to be funny at all. I couldn't pronounce the name. It's probably not that hard to pronounce. I don't know why I can't say it though. Her name equals 83. I mean, come on. 83, 322. Number for Skull and Bones. Murder 83. Are we going to get more in murder, killing, sacrifice numbers in the boyfriend's name too then? You'd think so. No, we don't. We just get 54 like Judge would order. 162, 45. Like Elijah, 135. I've been saying so many numbers for these people this entire time. And we're New Hampshire, we're in the East Coast, New England. Close to these people. Central Intelligence Agency equals 117, 135. And then we've been seeing those numbers throughout this entire ritual. That's when, October 17th, 117. And then it makes you think, I mean, are they the ones really behind? I mean, the answer is yes, but, like, what I'm really trying to say is, like, more than maybe you're even thinking. Like, they really have, like, a really sophisticated, maybe not that sophisticated, kidnapping and thing. I mean, the answer is yes, but I don't know why I'm even saying this. I'm trying to say they're telling you that they're doing this. There could be some other reason why they're really putting that 117 there and stuff. Is probably what I'm really trying to say. But again, the CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, United States of America, their seal, it equals 201, like the judge would order. It is clearly run by the Jesuits, the CIA. A lot of those people are Catholics. And the judge would order themselves are the largest and best intelligence agency in the whole world. So the CIA is technically the second best. And if they're made from the Jesuits, you get it. This might be synced up with the Queen dying soon. Just, I could be wrong on this. Again, I'm only going off these pictures, especially this woman here, the hat she's wearing. I don't know. This looks like something like related to that, but that's just pure speculation. What's not speculation is that this is a ritual from the Jesuits. What we know about the 5 people killed in Waukesha Parade. And again, we're talking about people killed in a parade on a date with 38 days remaining. Just ask yourself, how do you think, if you're new here, how do you think I knew we'd be talking about sacrifices and deaths today? It's not hard to see. 38 days remaining, 55 date numerology, sacrifice has gematria 55, death equals 38. Murder 34, date with 34 numerology. I mean, look at this crap. Look at when they update this ritual. 8/11. In the Jewish cipher, death equals 118. It's probably a way to turn it on, but yeah, here we go. Death equals 118. In the Jewish cipher, see this? Death 118. So they have the reflection here, 8/11. I'm going to look more into that number 8/11 in a second. It was good, Charlie Beats. Good seeing you, man. Glad you could join. 141st Prime. Okay, I just want to keep that in mind. So, again, this is the SUV driven by that actor, Darrell Brooks, whose name equals 201, like the judge would order, who was in a music video with all the symbolism showing how much of a predictive programming piece it was. Virginia Sorensen 79, Murder 79, Society of Jesus 79, Virginia like Virgin Mary, Virginia like CIA territory. That equals 224 like the Society of Jesus 22491. I mean, are you? I hope you're clearly seeing how they're putting their numbers throughout all their rituals. 22491, the Jesuit order equals 22491. Oh, excuse me, no, it doesn't. The Society of Jesus equals 22491. And just for a little learning lesson, so they have two main names to go by. They're the Jesuit order or the Society of Jesus. Of course, you can then say they have Order of Illuminati. That's another name they go by because that is them. But, just in terms of strictly talking about, the little sun worshiping piece of shit you can look up here kind of thing. You know how to put it? Because again, guys, how do you really divide up who and what they are? Yeah, sure. These are the ones formed in Paris, France, August 15th, 1534. The Order of Illuminati formed by their Jesuit Adam Weishaupt, May 1st, 1776. So that's how you differentiate them. But they're all from the same exact cabal. But see, the Jesuit Society of Jesus. This is how I'm showing you practices this. Again, you don't have to use too much to show anyone that these are the ones who use gematria. Look at when they formed. It's the formation date. Look at their Christogram. What is this? It's a sun. When were they formed? 27/9. And just because they're clearly doing this, I normally wouldn't pull the 54 out of a 154 for 1540, but you know that they fucking noticed this and they fucking love this because they know how sun equals 54, 27, and 9. Like sun. Sun equals 54 with alphabetical order, 27, and 9. See, 27th of September, 27/9 in 1540. And they worship the sun, Jesus Christ, the Sun, Society of Jesus, Society of the Sun. An old world sun worshiping cult who runs all of this, putting this out by the code. So, with that example there, you shouldn't question anything else I'm trying to show you. Well, you should question everything, but again, don't question if it's the Jesuits using this gematria coding this. Don't question that if it's the Jesuits really coding their numbers in Virginia Sorensen. Of course they are. Catholic 71, Leanna Owen 71. I'm just gonna do this on this calculator because here's how you can use this calculator. If there's little errors here, you just go to color. See, it says white. I don't know why it's white. It could be. I mean, yeah, it could be something that the cabal injected, right? They could have injected, and they inject the code, and all of a sudden it fucks up the machinator. So Leanna Owen equals 41, 49, 104. Secret Society 166. Tamara Durand 44, 116, like execution. Yes, execution equals those exact numbers in her name. Oh, see, I messed up. I messed this up. See, I glimpsed this. Like, hey, why? No. I did. That was whatever I told you. Don't do that. It's not that hard. I just was going too quickly. I wasn't paying attention. I shouldn't have clicked F12. I should have just inspected the element. That's the easiest way to do it. Let me restart. See this bar? Because this is the only thing that's the issue. You right click it, inspect it. It takes you right to it. Right? And just make sure you don't click other stuff. Or highlight anything else. See? And then input. You just, in here, throw in color, and then you put in black. Oh my god, I was doing it the whole fucking time. Wow. I think I'm supposed to do it up here. Please work. It's not supposed to be that hard. There we go. Just right up here. So I made it too complicated. I'll show you later at the end, if I don't forget. But anyway, you have Jane Kulik. These two people are both 52. Death 52. And one's 81. Ritual 81. Wilhelm 59. I'm kind of rushing here because I gotta end the stream soon. Wilhelm Hospo. Interesting. Injecting. Yo, they like injecting stuff. That's a good one. Yeah, right. I mean, guys, if they're gonna, you see what they're injecting right now. I mean, you think they wouldn't inject some little code into Gematrinator to make it do something like that? Again, I'm not blaming that. I mean, again, it could have easily been Derek maybe making a mistake and not realize. I mean, I don't know. I don't. Again, I wasn't there, so I don't have any evidence on who's who, but it's possible it could be the Cabal. Oh, no problem, Shy Divine. I think we got to go to our 10 TV. I mean, here's 60 right there. Milwaukee Dancing Grannies. This is by the numbers. They put dancing in weird, dancing 52. Probably the 250-year-olds. Don't be surprised. But Milwaukee Dancing Grannies. 113. That's what this is. Big 113 ritual. 239, the 52nd prime. I mean, Dancing 52, the name of the dancing organization. 239, the 52nd prime. Again, how are you going to sit there and say, oh, this is not by the numbers? This is not from the Jesuits. Again, I still can't believe it. I heard a caller today calling the Zach's stream again, talking about how these are the demons doing all this. And then how do we really know it's the Jesuits? And it could be way more than this. And it's not as easy as it makes it seem. It's like, guys, again, Occam's razor. Again, I'm not trying to sound like one of those deniers. I mean, I really say use Occam's razor. It shows it's the fucking Jesuits putting this out by the numbers with their Kabbalah, how it all rolls out from them around the same time. Their calendar, their everything. Their numbers and everything, them doing these racist rituals all the time. You think God demons are doing, oh yeah, let's do these 42 rituals. Oh yeah, the demons are like, yeah, let's just make sure that, this guy hits the ball perfectly at the 42nd pitch and it's a home run. Let's just, possess them at the right time. I mean, come on. How does that make what evidence is there for that? That makes no fucking sense. Even if demons, I'm not even trying to say demons are real or fake. It's like not even about that. It's all about just, regardless, it just makes no sense. When we have this type of evidence to support how it's all scripted bullshit from the Jesuit Cabal. How they'll give you Milwaukee Dancing Grannies 239, the 52nd prime, Dancing 52, two of the people who died are 52 years old. I mean, people need to stop with that stuff. Like, I don't want to just sit around and say that everyone who says that is immediately just like a shill. I'm just saying, be careful, because the Jesuits can send in people to call in and say shit like that to mislead people, because they know people will fall for it. They know the especially super religious people will fall for it. They'll be like, well, that stuff's above man, so it's got to be that. It's like, that doesn't mean that it can't be man doing this. See, Milwaukee Dancing Grannies. That could be for this first person though. See, some members were victims. Okay. I mean, there's no point trying to prove them wrong. They're talking about Dancing 52, Milwaukee Dancing Grannies 239, the 52nd prime. Now we got Jane Kulik 52. And another person was 52. And some members, meaning more than one. So they're trying to tell us that both 52-year-olds were part of this? Maybe deductive reasoning. Well, the 81-year-old might not have been in there. And the 71-year-old might not even have been in there because they're a little too old. I don't think that these are really two old ages to march, but they're more potentially two old ages. So, are we talking about the two? See, they only talk about Tamara once, right? But they talk about Jane. They talk about Jane again, and she's the one in the Dancing Grannies, I'm sure. Right? So maybe not though. I don't want. I don't want. I say. I don't want to just say, "Oh, that's a fact," when it's not. Representing in the parade. See, yeah, she wasn't in the Dancing Granny. She was representing her employer. But they're still calling the number 52 a bunch in this. Is the whole point. But guys, I mean, I hope that it's always inspiring. Like, I always try to make sure that I'm showing you the exact information they're giving you. I'm not trying to just take anything and make my own narrative with it and say, "Oh, see," no. Why would I do that? Again, we're going to go to 10 TV and see 72, 27, 36, 117, Buckeye Rituals, numbers for Ohio, 47, 47, 29, 16, and 61. And you might get a 187 there. You see it all the time, all by the numbers. And they'll follow the same pattern of today. They'll probably have, death from death, killing, murder, something to honor the 30th day remaining. Even some numbers of shame black people are here again. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Oh, even worse. Ohio health officials suggest taking COVID-19 tests as precaution ahead of holiday gatherings. Okay, that's what they want you to do. Okay, this looks local. The numbers I said what we're gonna get is gonna be this. Let's do what testing equals. Testing, test. So nothing with the date numerology that stands out. Unless I'm of course, overlooking something. I don't think so, though. But that's okay. Again, I don't need anything to prove my point. Oh, you see, you didn't get it. Those people can walk away. Updated at 12:10 p.m. 121 blood sacrifice. Interesting number to have for this. Vitally important. This thing, it's vitally important. And guys, again, this is all from YouTube, the CDC. If the CDC says do it, you got to do it. That's what they want. And they will never lead you astray. Nope. Again, guys, like if you have a bunch of people in a building and you just put dynamite to it and then you just blow it up, I mean, so if it's a practical joke and we get a laugh out of it, right? And by we, I mean the people who did it. Guys, it's worth it. Here we have the 74, fraction of 47. $437. There's a 4,370. Guys, again, I never will walk away from any of this. Whoops. Because I want to come and say, okay, I came here once, and there wasn't, many 40, whatever it was. That's how you do it scientifically. That's how, I'm not a cherry picker or any of that type of stuff. And guys, this is still coded ritual by the numbers. But nothing really that stands out in this article, but good. Does that mean that this is real, legit, official? No, it doesn't. Why would you discern that? It doesn't mean it's not coded at all. 742 cases, I mean, come on. I haven't had that 42 here. Vaccine 42. It's the same gang reporting these numbers. But you know what? We're gonna try one more. This sign though could easily be coded. I mean, COVID-19 testing. 67. I mean, 187. So yeah, I hate to say it for all the deniers, but if we rewind again, this is me. This is my fault for not writing out was clearly right in front of my face. The first thing we would have got it right away. But that's just me. That's just a fault on me. Again, I'm not here to prove this is perfect because I'm not here again to show you how quick I can do this, how smart I am, how bam right on the first try. It's never like that. Sure, it's impressive. If to some people it might be cool to watch, but the whole point is to show you how they are coding the numbers for Society of Jesus, for Ohio especially, all inside their propaganda, their rituals. And again, before we came here, what did I say? We're going to get the numbers for Buckeye. I listed those out. The numbers for Ohio. And then I said, and then 187, because Ohio equals 187. Society of Jesus equals 187. The Ohio State University, founded in 1870. It's on their sign. We all know how 187 is so important to Ohio. Time 187, Ohio 187. And you come to their fucking front page, 10tv.com, and it has some picture of some, arrow. This is probably symbolic too. Some person walking with some arrow. COVID-19 testing. In Gematria, reverse in alphabetical order equals 187, 79, like Society of Jesus. See, I called the numbers out before coming here, and it's exactly the number of, again, if there's anything out of anything, infinity fucking numbers, that means about your mind, out of infinity numbers, I give you nine out of infinity numbers, and one of the 9 out of infinity numbers is here. If you want to be more fair, let's do out of 1,000 numbers. Let's do out of 100 numbers. Still a 9% chance. I even get you that, and I'm right all the time with this. And it's definitely a higher, lower chance than that of success. So think about it. 187 right here, like Society of Jesus, like COVID-19 testing. For anyone who wants to see the other 187s, you have to know the state of Ohio loves this satanic cipher to tell you who's responsible. Ohio equals 187. They are run by the Society of Jesus. See how Ohio equals 47, like time, 187, 47, 61. That's what I'm trying to show you. They use these numbers all the time. No, literally no pun intended. Whenever I say that, no pun intended, because they do time. These are all time rituals. I mean, they do them all the time. Maybe it is pun intended from the Jesuits. That's a whole fucking riddle. But man, I'm here digging through clicking on this, looking through this thing. Oh, no, maybe the time. No, it's just right here. Donate the Big 10 TV toy drive. Okay. No, guys, every child deserves knowledge at Christmas. They deserve to know who's responsible, who's doing this. Their parents need to fucking know and wake the fuck up. We had success at Cleveland.com last time. I think now we will too. See, it's the same here. COVID-19 positive test results. So it's the same theme almost. It'll be so sad if they gave me a whatever strike for this. It's like, it's bullshit. Because guys, I'm literally showing you how they're doing it by the numbers, by them. I think it's self-explanatory at this point. I mean, who's responsible and what they're doing and how to respond. Northwest Ohio experiencing exceptionally high COVID-19 spread. 193 to 44 prime, 266. Yeah, see, sometimes I'm so used to refreshing the page, but that's okay. It's really not hard to do. It's not hard to do at all. It's a two-step process. Oh, whoops. As I just changed this. Like, what do I do? What did I do? There we go. It's not supposed to be as hard as I make it look. It's literally 2 steps. Exceptionally high. 266. Like, Jesus Hominum Salvator. They're putting that number inside the ritual. Roman Catholic Church 193. That's what they put here in the front of Cleveland.com. Like Boise. This is probably synced up with whatever ritual they had in Boise. I'm not even kidding. Like, I think it's that clear. Like, wait. What happened? There's some ritual in Boise. Boise, Idaho. It was some... I don't remember, but this is how we figured it out. I can also search Zach's blog. Because they'll give us recent stuff. I don't want recent shit. gonna check Zach's blog real quick. Which again, guys, y'all should go to. Guys, Zach documents this information, and why wouldn't I want to check this? This is spreading the work. I'm trying to spread this work, inspire people to do it, and I've inspired some people to do it. That's what I'm saying. Like again, and I don't rest in my laurels. So since I inspire people to do it, I don't rest in my laurels. I'm gonna continue to inspire people to do it. Share this work. Share this information. Police conference outside of Macy's after supposed Boise, Idaho mall shooting. By the numbers. Make sure my sound's still coming through. I don't think I've checked in that would be so sad if my sound stopped coming through. Hey, what's good, war mentality? Don't think I'll ever step foot in that mall again. Boise, Idaho shooting leaves 2 dead. Suspect arrested. By the numbers. Jesuit Order 153. The mall had 153 stores. They said the mall had 153 stores. Jesuit Order 153. It took place on a day with 56 numerologists, site of Jesus 56. A mall having 84 name gematria. See, the mall had 84 name gematria. Jesuit Order 54. The Jesuit Order 54. Jesuit Boise Town Square Mall, United States of America. Boise, Idaho 51. Mass shooting 51. Rome 51. See, 153 stores. October 25th. Yeah. Monday afternoon. And again, guys, this is just me being like on the nose. Like, that's why I have to go on my calendar, see the dates. Yeah, Monday, October 25th. See, Monday afternoon. So what happened on Monday. They're not saying happened Sunday or Saturday. And guys, why do I try to do that? Because we're going to see how many days these things happen from things. And, I want you to understand that this is what the Jesuit Order does. Jesuit Order 153. Macy's 74, active shooter 74. Mall 38, death 38. So this is how it goes. So we'll do October 25th. So why is again? Maybe I won't be able to piece it together, but they're putting it right in our face. I don't want to just ignore it. $29 days. Ohio equals 29. It's interesting. Jesuit 42, 4 weeks, 2 days. Was Boise equal 58, 23, 85, 31. Span of 30 days. It's 4 weeks, 2 days. So it's the 29, 41, 42, and 30. I'm just keeping this in my mind because again, these people do rituals all the time. And again, I'm right here. Twin Falls, Idaho is beautiful. Yeah, that's one of the states I've unfortunately never been to. I'm sure it is beautiful because it's, that part of America especially. Hey, KO Conformity. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to cram in a few more rituals here. But again, some days it's good, it's great. Some days it's not so good. Some days need 2 stabs. Sure, do I write out COVID-19 positive test results? I hope it's not another obvious number that I'm like, I should have done that. But it probably will be. 113. Positive test results. 113. Think about false positives. Lying, dishonest, green screen, mainstream. That's a really good number to have for this, honestly. That being said, even it's not. I don't think it's as powerful as that 187 example, but it's me just being nitpicky at this point. Again, I hope you see my mentality. It's no different than playing a game for so long. You've collected everything, you've maxed out everything, you've seen everything the game has to offer. You're literally at the end game, just like, okay. You're done playing the fucking game. You're ready to go out and do something else. And that's me. I'm ready to go. Again, never take that as I'm done sharing this information. I hate sitting here sharing this with you. It's just like, it is the same Jesuit cabal quoting the same thing. sharing the same exact patterns from these people again and again and again and again. But again, that's the whole point. That's what they do, and I will show you. Because again, I do look at this with a new person mindset, a new person mindset where there's new people every day stumble upon this, and of course the returning people. I appreciate y'all as well, but I'm trying to get this word out. Gun discharges. Oh yeah, at Atlanta airport. So these are all things I've been, we've talked about. I'm looking for like fresh, new things to expose. If I'm doing this live, might as well expose. Which again, we already did things. We've already done it. That's another thing I can't forget. We are late into the stream. I am gonna close. Where are we? 46 minutes in. Yeah, I'm gonna close this really soon. Like I should probably close it right now. This is the time to close it. That's why. I always forget that. I shouldn't be digging around for more propaganda because I should leave, but I do want to talk about maybe one more thing. It worked so well yesterday. I talked about a bunch of stuff, covered a lot of good examples. It was over, and I was like, okay, I ended it. So this is the end of the stream I'm saying right now. But here, perfect. We can end with this space. Oh, what a just a great piece of Jesuit Freemasonic ritual propaganda trash to end the stream with. So if anyone just joined, this is a what's it called? An encore, if you call it. Let me see the dating numerology real quick again. 38 days remaining. 39 Masonry 39. 55 God 55 Satan 55. But we're gonna get numbers for space, masonry in here, conspiracy, 44s, maybe not a 44, but they love 44. Space 44. Numbers for space, Freemasonry, conspiracy. Some Jesuit numbers too, of course. Spacecraft takes aim at near-Earth asteroid to try to change its motion. Maybe asteroid too. But the same thing. 431. 31, the 11th prime. 11 the master number. Oh yeah, numbers for NASA as well. 119, Saturn 119. Saturn 119. 79-second video like Society of Jesus. But they love Saturn. Saturn 119 with the Francis Bacon cipher, which is, taking account the capital letter. Saturn equals 119. Here. A NASA spacecraft that will deliberately crash into an asteroid is preparing to launch this week. Let's just write out asteroid. This is published today too. Because this asteroid's a big part of this. 37, 53, 125, 91, okay. Again, space equals 91. NASA equals 73 to 21st prime, 35, 8, 28, and 17 like space. Near-Earth objects or NEOs. I mean, this is just some Matrix mockery. Near-Earth objects are asteroids that comets. Excuse me. Near-Earth objects are asteroids and comets with orbits that place them within 30 million miles, 48 million kilometers of Earth. Detecting the threat of near-Earth objects or NEOs that could potentially cause grave harm is a primary focus of NASA and other space organizations around the world. This is probably a bunch of bullshit. I'm just gonna say it now. Again, this is how they say, okay, keep funding us, keep giving us money. People donate money to NASA. That might blow your mind, but they do. I mean, maybe they don't. Maybe that's actually not true. I mean, can you donate money? I thought you can. I don't know why I think you couldn't. Why would they say you couldn't? Why would the federal government make every? I can't even talk right now. Yeah, why would the government make any sort of rule where you couldn't do it? Yeah, unsolicited and offered without conditions. See? People want to do it though, and if you want to do it, they won't stop you. Is what I'm trying to say. Maybe it's not a big thing, but people do it. People donate to these things. They want, and of course we do too. But donating is voluntarily, so we technically don't, because I don't want to be taxed by these fucking pieces of shit. So I do not. So technically, I do not donate to these people, and I know neither do you. I just hope you don't. Asteroid Didymos and its moon Dimorphos. You know, like sexual dimorphism. I don't know if that's the whole agenda they're playing with here. Didymos 89. Chaos 89 to 11th Fibonacci number. NASA 35. You're putting the numbers here. NASA 35. Dimorphos. Jesuit Order 54. That 117. I don't know. I feel like their full name has 117. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see. It might not. I know it's 666 Gematria. Yeah, it's 441. Oh, see, guys. Again, this is. I have to point this out though. You can throw this away if you want. I don't though. Again, like you have to see how. Again, because I'm not a Jesuit, so this is me observing their patterns, their bullshit, and interpreting it. And I think it's a very logical way to see how they do it. Because 117 is not 171, right? And 261 is not 126. This isn't me making it work, but you clearly see how they're doing this. And guys, I've explained before, for them to go to the lengths to do this and make it work this way, at least in my opinion, my personal opinion, that this can have potential to be even more damning than just like a nice super match, where you pretty much need just the same amount of letters. Not that's not all you need, right? But that can help your odds getting that right. But for them to go out of their way and do this, you just know they're naming these things based off of them. That's why this blows this shit out the fucking water. This is why Gematria lets you see the numerical games that the federal government plays using Kabbalah. Again, this is from a space organization that equals 666. That should just be enough to show you. 441, like Jesuit Order, 144, the reflection. But look at this, 171, 261, and then they name one of those asteroids Dimorphos, 117, they're reshuffling that, and 126 reshuffling of that. I mean, how's that coincidence? How is that coincidence? And then when I name the other one, 35 and 37, when NASA's 35 and 73. But it's just so obvious they fucking did that on purpose. Come on. That's what I'm trying to say. Is these examples that show you that there's no doubt these people absolutely use Gematria. They love the alphabetical order forwards and backwards in the rules of numerology. Their favorite ciphers is most pure one, the one where NASA equals 35. That's why they're naming one of these 35. Oh, excuse me. Well, NASA. Let me take that back. NASA's not 35 in the most pure cipher, but that's just me making a mistake. The most pure cipher, this full reduction cipher, really is the cipher they fucking love. It's the one to know, to walk away with, if you need to remember just one. You can prove all this yourself. Again, I'm only telling you stuff that you can prove on your own, and it's already been proven. So again, there's no room for debating or arguing here. That's why no one comes to debate. No one steps up to debate because they can't. It's not possible. Well, they can, and they don't want. It's mainly they don't want to because they don't want to get just shamed. I don't even know. I mean, it has to be. I don't even know. You can sit there all day and try to figure out why these people don't want to debate and walk away when it's time to. But I think there's only a few answers it could be, and they all relate to the same thing. Two forms. Twins. This has some. Again, there's more to this. Gemini, twins, June. There's probably so many things with this. Twin. 42. Two forms. 39. 39 life lesson number. Nancy Chabot. I'm just kind of reading out loud. I mean, I'm pretty much Licia Cube. I'm pretty much done. Light Italian CubeSats. Why are they having this here? Because, again, the Jesuit order, they're based in Rome, Italy. Well, they're based on the Vatican, but, it all goes back to Rome, Italy. See what I'm trying to say? All roads lead to Rome, Roman Empire, Italy, the Jesuits, the Catholic Church. It's in Italy. That's the whole point here. Light, again, don't, because someone's going to tell, well, they're not technically in Italy, they're independent city state. Okay, then sit there and think about how they're. That's why, guys, if I was a teacher, man, I would make these fucking idiots stare at the fucking wall and just sit there in the corner and think about how, yes, it's an independent city state, and they should write a fucking paper, like a fucking 800-page paper, maybe not that bad, but you know what I'm saying, on how it impacts your life and how it's fucking stupid. Light Italian CubeSat for imaging of asteroids. So let's see the name gematria of this. I hope it's not some Jesuit numbers, just because it's mocking. I'm sick of being mocked by these people. I'm just sick of it. So I don't have nothing to say for any of these. 243. I mean, it's probably something I'm missing. 243. Yeah, I know that's one of them. I'm gonna start digging and get it mixed up though. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Yeah, it's not this one. It's 274. I don't know. But it's good. These are good recaps. Bergoglio. His name equals 201. Obviously, that's the big one for him, like the Jesuit order. But again, that's okay. I know I say again a lot, but because I've repeated myself so much. That's why I really feel I repeated myself so much, and I really feel like this is like the hangout portion of the stream, because you got to be fair with me. Like the beginning of the stream, the first at least 10, 20 minutes, there's plenty of examples to prove this. So Alicia Cube 38. Yeah, they are telling us about that today. But yeah, I think it's just a sign to close it. NASA 73, changing the period by 73 seconds. So we have more NASA numbers here. Sun 27. Yeah, if that bored someone, it's whatever. If you're still here at this point, it's because you're probably chilling and you just like to watch. There's something about suspect in Wisconsin. We gotta look at that. That must be some fresh propaganda. See? Okay, here we go. Perfect. See? This makes every bit of time wasting, if you want to call it that, worth it. Because we waited now. That's all we did. We just sat in the bushes with our ghillie suit on, waited for the next piece of propaganda to prey on. Brian Laundrie died by suicide on a day of what? With what? 34 numerology. See this? Suicide equals 34. He's the main sacrifice. This is the main thing. Showed me that little boy earlier. Do you see the name of my stream? I mean, come on. It's about sacrifices. I don't know how to check the name of it anymore with Streamlabs, but you see you clicked on it. You see what I named it, about sacrifices. Who will be the sacrifice for today? Guys, see now we gotta go on a little bit more. I'm glad we're here for this. Autopsy shows Brian Laundrie died by suicide. Died by suicide. Again, death equals 38. See, death equals 38. Died by what? Suicide. 34. And today's a date with 34 numerology, 11 plus 23, 34. Death, 38. Guys, again, that's the secret. One second, I just heard something. Kind of tripped me out. Oh, well, you guys get the point. Hope you can stew over that while I got distracted. Oh my goodness, and the 218 video update time, guys, this is insane. Like, we have to just break this down and take it slow. For anyone new. Anyone who wants to clip this, you don't have to, again, don't feel like you have to do that at this point. Just please share this with someone. Not even this video. Just share this example with someone. Share this page. Show them how they're updating this at 218. Come on. Death equals 218. In the English extended cipher. Wow. Death equals 218 in the English extended cipher. You see this? 38. 38 days remaining. Suicide 34, as we saw. And they have this piece of propaganda updated at 218. Like, again, if you're new here, I go by a... It's weird. I do a quantity over quality, but it's like I farm... It's like a gaming approach. You're farming for, like, a quality thing, a quality quest to do or whatever, but when you find that quest to do, when it's quality, you find it and you have to grind it. Like, it takes a little bit of time, but it's worth doing because it gives you a good return. So we grind for these examples that just completely show how they use gematria and that are just so undeniable. Again, death equals 38, D is the fourth letter, E is the fifth, I the or A the first, T the 20th, H the eighth, right? You add them up, 38. Killing 38, murder 38, RIP 38. Earlier we said how cancel equals 38. You saw a lot of things getting canceled on the front page. Hit the death of a 5-year-old boy, right? Death. They have Ahmaud Arbery trial stuff happening today. Right? It's English extended cipher. It's based on, the Latin kind of alphabet in a sense. 218. Death 218. Updated at 2:18 p.m. And again, on a date with 38 days remaining, 34 numerology. This is how you know that Brian Laundrie is just an actor for the federal government. This is a staged play. You're being deceived really fucking hard. Execution 116, 641, 116 prime. 223 like Masonic, like the 48 prime. Died by suicide from a gunshot wound to the head. An attorney for the Laundrie family told CNN on Tuesday. See, this is fake. This is just fake. This is why I'm saying this is fake. Like, I have no question in my mind, or maybe he was under my control. No. This guy's just an actor, or whatever. Just they didn't, maybe never existed. I've never seen him. I'm just guessing he's an actor. It could be some complete CGI. This person does not exist. Rendered person. Just like a cartoon character, essentially. Laundrie 8439. See, on a date with 39 life lesson number. This is why I use this calculator again. I built, again, for a disclaimer, I built this before Derek built his, so that's why I even have this. If I would never would have built it if that's the only reason why I have it. But I like using it to show you exactly what these people are doing. And again, Derek, so much. I appreciate everything he's done and the calculator he's built. He's been very, very helpful. But I hope you see why I'm trying to show you here. Laundrie 39, sacrifice 55. They're talking about his sacrifice, his suicide 34, his death 38. Does he have a birthday? Or when an event happened? What's this Brian Laundrie Wikipedia? Because I'll have some dates for us. Because I guess I can harp on this shit all day, but let me get some more information out. The trip began on July 2nd. See, I could do like from the trip began and all these things, but we could do from her birthday. I mean, her birthday, 193 birthday, 193, the 44 prime, kill 44. Born in 99. March 19th. Disappeared at 22. So, to her upcoming 23rd birthday. So, today, to March 19th. Guys, this is just... Guys, I like this example because, guys, I have no problem sitting around the people saying, oh, this is an actor, this is crap. Because it is. So, Central Intelligence Agency 117... Scotch Wright 165. It's not exactly 118 days. I'm not even going to say that. I'm saying they're trying to show us something else with this. They've already showed us the 118s and death numbers. 116 days, getting execution 116. So Gabby Petito's name equals for some overlap potentials. 58, okay. Body discovered September 19th. September 19th. It's 8 days from her 22nd birthday today. Jesuit Order 84, the Jesuit Order 84, Jesuit 84, 8 months, 4 days. Today he committed suicide. Well, they say he committed suicide. Okay, and then what? What again? The September 19th. I hope that's the date they gave us. Yes, it is, because sacrifice equals 199 to 46 prime. Of course, they discovered the body 46. One more time. This is numerical ritual and encoded trash from the Society of Jesus. Body equals 46. 199 is the 46 prime number. So on September 9th, right, her body was discovered by the numbers. Do you see how this is a contrived event from the federal government, which is run by the Washington, D.C. cult, otherwise known as the Society of Jesus, the Jesuit order, who runs this world? It's just so sad saying that these people run the world. It's like some conspiracy theory talk. No, this is the New World Order. This is one of their actors. I've been showing you mountains of proof how this is all bullshit, and how it's all by gematria. While we have it up, might as well see when her body was discovered from her birthday. 6 months. It's probably something with the 180. Again, there's more here. It always sucks when I'm missing some of these things, but I'm not. I always try to find the number one thing, and I didn't miss it here. They're going for the 26 weeks and 3 days. 26 weeks and 3 days from her birthday, they define the body. Society of Jesus equals 56. Again, this is crap. Every example we pull out is like this because it's from the Jesuits. That's why it's so consistent. It's all the time they're doing this. See, I'm going a little over time, but that's okay. We gotta really... this is breaking bullshit. Breaking bullshit. So from the moment you've been waiting for, the body to discover till today. Not that it matters at this point. 9 weeks, 3 days, Saturn 93, death 25, 66 days, prophecy number going back to 666. It's almost like those other ones we got were just even more on point. I'm not saying this is not, it's just in terms of what they're showing, and I really think that there's more here. Like 66 is beast number and everything. 666 connections, but maybe that's just it. But I think it's just time to call it. You sub to you pointing up. I sub my. Oh, probably talking down to someone else. Hey, pointing up. I appreciate you pointing up, news gal. Yeah, so people have been asking me to do interviews. Whenever, like, I've been interviewed by Allison from NetVoid. Definitely check out her channel. She's really good decoder, really good person. I really appreciate her work and all she's done. She really promotes a lot of people in the community. I interviewed with Derek years ago. I'll do another interview with him. And, I'll never say no to anyone. Guys, imagine someone asking to interview me about this and I'm saying no. Just think of, like, if I'm here to sit on here and get out the work. And guys, you see how much I love sharing these examples. Guys, imagine being interviewed on some channel with even 10 people. I don't care. The more the better, obviously. But 3 people, 2 people. That they're quality people. If it's even 2, so that's like 2 people that will immediately wake up. And you're sitting there showing them these examples. Yeah, I'll interview with anyone. Like I'm thinking that maybe that should be more of my focus. Like I should be technically interviewing with people more than I'm streaming. I mean, again, I guess I'm trying to get this information out and show people, the right people, this gematria. Yeah, Shills left not taking interviews. I mean, that's the whole point. Guys, if someone to interview with me to share their own thing, even if it's something that I wasn't even against, I was against, I didn't like, I knew it was BS, I knew it was a psyop, but they want, guys, if someone to come on and explain to me, like, think about it, like, why would I not want to, like, interview someone in the queue? They love Q, they believe in it, like, we can pick their brain and question and see their mind process and learn from them, you know what I mean? Like, it's educational as fuck. That's why you guys, that's why you know Brian and these people are shills. Anyone who doesn't want to interview Brian, fucking Professor Dave, these are shills and agents and just deceivers. I'm not too sure about Professor Dave. The guy might just literally want to protect his million subscribers and all the money he's making off these retards, but I mean, come on, it's just so obvious. Guys, I'm sitting here just feeling excited thinking about interviewing. Whenever Allison wants to chill with me and talk on her show, I get excited. So that's just supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to feel. If you actually want to put this information out. It's just so, guys. Again, just look at people's behavior, and it just shows everything. That's why it shouldn't be a question of if Brian's legit or not. In my opinion, like look at him. Guy doesn't even want to talk about gematria, and his reason not doing it is bullshit. Again, this gematria and Zach are two completely different entities. Him and Zach, whatever you think about Zach, has nothing to do with gematria, which means you could interview anyone else in the community to share gematria in your channel, but he won't go that route because it's not about that. It's about him not trying to share this knowledge. Right? Simplest fucking thing. It's like, again, unsubscribe from him. That's what I'm trying to say. Unsubscribe from Brian. Quit. You know, quit. Subscribe. Unless you're keeping tabs on him, of course. You want to see what he's putting out and whatever, you know, whatever you're trying exposing him. That's the only reason to be subscribed to him. But you know, if you are being entertained by him, I know you probably think, oh, that's your opinion, man, but I still like him. It's like, come on, man. How do you, at this point, how do you like, do you know why you like what he's putting out? I've explained this before. And I'll show you this right now. I'll show you this right now. How this guy does what agents do. This is, look at what he talks about. It's stuff that you would agree with, for the most part. That you'd be stupid not to agree with. Oh, the Illusion stream, guys. After this, check out the Illusion. Illusion, man, I really like him. Really good person. I know I say the same words about people, but I do because I appreciate these people. Illusion putting himself out here, sharing this work, sharing gematria, showing, you know, again, picking different. Again, you guys got to. I'm talking way too fast, but he's going in, you know, routes showing, you know, how the English Premiership and all the soccer, not just that, but that's scripted. So I like how he's, you know, really putting this information out. And do you see him having any qualms with it? No. He just starts and he enjoys it. You know, he's doing it because he wants to. It's not for money. Like this guy, guys. Again, High Impact Flicks is a T-shirt salesman and show. But look at these videos. Like I would agree with most of these. Maybe again, maybe I mean, look at this again. Probably not even. I thought I would, but it looks like no. This is all bullshit. But because he has this video on his homeless thing in New York. Right? It's like why would you watch this video about how they're, you know, putting grates up, making so the homeless people can't sleep anywhere and not doing anything else to solve the issue, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, fuck this video. Sure, maybe you have your own reasons, whatever, but I mean, I don't know why you'd be that satanic and feel that way. But of course you'd agree with that. You know, see this, he's exposing this. So you see what I'm trying to say? You're gonna see a video of some guy showing you this and be like, oh yeah, I mean, why would you not like him? He's legit. But look at this. Look at these his little fleshlights. Hey, you can put your penis in this, and it changes colors like you're at an EDM rave getting your dick sucked while you're on fucking so much Molly by some chick that you just met. You know, that's what he's trying to sell it to you as. He's a marketer. Again, yeah, like, sure, I like this. He's exposing the crying Kyle Rittenhouse, but do you need Brian to show you how Kyle Rittenhouse is an actor? No. You don't. So again, I guess I'm not even subscribed to him. I'm not. And guys, you know me. I follow people on Twitter all the time. Obama, all these people. I know Twitter's a little bit different, but still, I subscribe to shit just to follow them. But I guess I don't even. That's how much I don't even care for his stuff. Like I'd rather, you know, search him and find him whenever I need to talk about him or something. Nice, man. Yeah, Neil the Hacker does amazing work. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I hope everyone here subscribe to Neil the Hacker. Definitely subscribe to Neil the Hacker. Concise, really good information, really great delivery. I mean, guys, again, I leave a Neo the Hacker video, just like I just kind of leave Zach's videos, other people's videos. I'm like, I mean, how are you gonna deny this? Yeah, love and respect for any conscious ones letting the truth be known. Exactly. That's why I really appreciate them. Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Just saying goodbye to the chat. Yeah, meta world in a weird porn world video game like 1980. It's gonna be some crap with that. I mean, because Amber Lace, you know what people are gonna do in meta? The biggest market in meta, if not the biggest, one of the biggest, will be the whole, just people dating, cyber sex. That's gonna be a huge corner of meta, and it'll be more visual and a lot of resources, right? Because if that's what the demand is gonna happen, what's gonna happen? They're gonna have a lot of companies creating different types of software, different types of plugins. You have this, meta penis plugin, and you literally spend money to get your penis like really big, or, in this game or something, and like in meta, and you can be some small dick loser. All of a sudden, you're not anymore because in meta you can just spend money, microtransactions, to do it. And they foreshadowed these things in Black Mirror and things like this. But guys, you might be. It's funny. You might laugh now at that or not, but I guarantee you that's the type of shit that will happen in meta. I can see it. I mean, that's the world we're in. Why would they not do that? Because people will gravitate towards that type of stuff naturally. It happens in, sure, they don't cater to that in the MMO games, at least for what I know. But like in the RPG MMO games, you'll have servers where people just go and cyber sex and all sorts of shit. So like, you think they're not gonna do that in meta? It'll be way bigger because it'll be Facebook promoted, Jesuit promoted, and again, they're gonna influence it with technologies and things to make it worse. Oh, no problem, Shy Divine. Thank you so much for being here. You're here all the time, and I really appreciate that. And of course, never any pressure. If you ever have things to do, you can tune in. That's always cool. Because as I say, again, the motto of this channel really is you're not missing anything. I mean, if you between today's stream and yesterday's stream, between the two, if you missed one or the other, what would you have missed? Nothing. The same Jesuit order, coding the same bullshit again and again, every single time, the same exact coding. Look, we went to 10 TV today, front page, bam, 187. Only reason we didn't see it that quickly is because I missed it. That's it. I straight up missed it. Yeah, Itachi. It's just Itachi, man. If that line doesn't prove that Brian's a shill, I don't know what. I don't know what will. I really don't. Gamatra's not for me because of Zach's personality. It's like that. Yeah, that proves Brian's a shill. It does. I mean, again, sure you could say it proves that it's not for Gamatra at all. He just doesn't want to ruin his look, his brand. It's like, then just say that. Say you don't like Gematria. Say that you don't believe it or whatever. It's not. It's not you. You don't. It doesn't make sense. Then just say that. Again, just attack the person who's putting the information out and say it's because of them. Yes, it proves he's a shill. Oh my god, it's like the guy just exposes himself so hard. That's why I don't know. It blows my mind. He has all these subscribers. Maybe he bought half of them. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I gotta leave right now, so I'm not cutting corners. But peace out. Much love. I love chatting with you on the chat, but let me close it now before I get too attached and anyone joins and gets disappointed them closing. So peace out, y'all. Good seeing you, Bo Jackson. Grenario, Co. pointing up. Amber, Top Secrets. Yeah, I don't talk about Brian much, Topsy. I mean, I try to talk about Brian much, man, but Topsy, I've already decoded for today, man. That's the only thing. I've decoded everything. That's to be fair. I do save these things for the end. And it's at the end of the stream, I talked about Brian for like 10 minutes, man. So, I get your point, but where I'm coming from, right? Like, I'm not trying to spend all the time talking about him because it's been said.